Hello, this is Thomas Legree.
Randall Horace coming to you once again. He said we'd be back Monday night, and we are.
We're here with the Thomas and Randall Show, and we're here at the worldwide headquarters of Flipper Guides here on Johns Island.
Flipper Guides.
Randall, which one do you have there?
I have the first aid. Which one do you have?
I have the emergency preparedness flipper. It's really handy. Got all kinds of things on here.
Zombie apocalypse, EMP.
No, it's not any zombie apocalypse or EMPs. It does have winter storms, tornadoes, hurricanes, floods. That's a big thing we need here in Charleston,
is a big thing.
especially on Johns Island.
Especially on Johns Island. City of Charleston approving all these permits, causing all these flooding.
Exactly.
Exactly right.
But we can talk about that at another time. We're here tonight to talk about the elections tomorrow, the runoff, June 26th.
They've gotten hot. Hot as this weather we're having.
And we've done our research.
We've got stacks and stacks of research.
There's two big elections coming up in South Carolina tomorrow, and we're encouraging everybody to get out and vote in them. The Attorney General's is one of them, with incumbent Alan Wilson versus Todd Atwater. What are your thoughts on that race, Randall?
I think Todd Atwater's a better candidate. I think Alan Wilson's got it. He has his ties to Rick Quinn, and he's part of the good old boy network. It's hard to get rid of him.
You're right. I'm going to have to vote for Todd Atwater myself.
I'm voting for Todd Atwater.
I've met Alan Wilson, thought he was a nice guy, but his involvement with Rick Quinn and Richard Quinn, I just can't vote for anybody just involved with the Quinns and all the bad things they've got going on in the state of South Carolina. Which brings us to the governor's race, and Henry McMaster and John Warren. Henry McMaster's connections to the Quinn. Same issues. Do we really want to vote for a governor that could get indicted 6 months down the road? That's a good question. I don't know that much about Warren, but you met Warren today. Tell me about him.
I did meet John Warren today. He seemed like a good guy. And aside from that, his wife. I talked to his wife. And if you want to know the truth about a candidate, talk to the wife. And I asked her why he was running, and she said that he never wanted to be in politics, but he looked around and he felt like he just had to do something. He said he looked around, he saw the corruption, and he does have a target on Hugh Leatherman's back.
That's a big target he's putting out there.
That's a big target.
He's a brave man to say that he's going to form a pact against Hugh Leatherman, the most powerful person in the state of South Carolina. Is that a smart thing for him to be doing going into the election?
He has nothing to lose. He's not a politician, so he says he's going to take it to the people and try and give the power back to the people.
So where's he right now in polling?
Poll manager, his campaign manager today told me he was up 4.
That's pretty
He's gained a lot of strength. He really has. He's come from 2 weeks ago I predicted Warren would come out of this and pull ahead, and I think he has. Trump endorsed the wrong one. Trump should have endorsed John Warren, but he didn't. So even with Trump's endorsement, they said they couldn't fill the gym in Columbia today.
Wait a minute. Would you go ahead and say what you did last week when you said that Trump was wrong? I just want to hear you say that twice.
Trump was wrong, Trump was wrong, Trump was wrong, Trump was wrong.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I'm not too big to hear you
say that Trump was wrong. I wanted to hear Randall Horace say
Trump was wrong
on air that Trump was wrong.
Trump was wrong.
Okay, you said it.
You ready to admit you were wrong for not voting for him?
Nope, not yet. Okay. Don't know if I ever will.
Ooh.
But anyway, that's enough. We got 2.5 more years before we have to start talking about the Trump-Biden race going on. In the meantime, let's get back to talking about the governor's race here in South Carolina. So you feel pretty good that you're going to feel comfortable enough to vote for John Warren tomorrow?
Yeah, I do. Because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I think we see who McMaster is and what he stands for, and it's just more of the same old good old boy. So, and Elliot Summey will be so glad that Hugh Leatherman is gone.
Well, is that enough reason to vote right there to make Elliot Summey happy?
No, that's almost a reason to vote for McMaster, just to make Elliot mad.
Come on now. And there's another big thing going on tomorrow with the infrastructure bank decision, or they're going to be talking about 526. Do you think they're going to make a decision on it?
I heard today, and I keep hearing that it's supposed to be voted down. We don't know. Tomorrow we'll know. The rumor was that McMaster and Sandy Sin had gotten them to delay this vote. It would have been killed 2 weeks ago?
About a month ago.
About a month ago, but they asked them to delay it to the till after this runoff, which was really kind of crazy because some of the candidates were running based on getting 526 built. So if the state kills it, then what? Are the candidates that won, are they going to resign and step aside? Because that's what their whole candidacy was about.
Exactly. I mean, what are they going to run on in November? The people that won the primary claiming they're going to get 526 built. They're going to look like a bunch of idiots with egg on their face.
So it's going to be interesting to see tomorrow, and we'll know tomorrow what's going to happen with more than just the candidates. We'll know about 526 tomorrow. But of course, there will be those that want to sue the state infrastructure bank, which is just going to drag this out.
And cost the taxpayers more money. More money, more money, more money.
$146 million for the lawsuit.
Wow. Well, what's the whole road going to cost? $750 million? And added another $146 million. So how much is that?
$1,464,361,000 and some change.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
So, and you know what else is going on tomorrow?
What else is going on tomorrow?
It's a big day tomorrow. You got the race.
Big day.
You got the infrastructure bank meeting, and you got the City of Charleston's Growth Management Committee. It's going to happen tomorrow night at 6 o'clock at Berkeley Electric here.
Isn't that an oxymoron?
Growth management?
Growth management? Isn't that an oxymoron?
Well, would you really expect anything else from the City of Charleston other than an oxymoron?
We got a moron. I don't know about an oxymoron.
No, the moron didn't run again. He spent 40 years as mayor and didn't run again.
Oh, I was talking about Tecklenburg.
Nah, come on now. Be nice. Tecklenburg's a nice guy. He's a good piano player.
He is a good piano player.
He can play the keys on that piano as well as you can on that calculator.
I thought about getting him to manage my retirement account.
He could. You got $80,000 in it?
He could. I got a little bit more than that, actually. He could have some.
Ooh. Well, you could pay for a new light up at the corner.
I could.
$80,000.
I could.
We could pay for a new light at the corner with $80,000.
You know, I wasn't going to go there, but since you went there and you brought up the City of Charleston, we all know that the City of Charleston made an apology. Now, slavery is a black eye on America, no doubt. I don't want to take anything away from that. But where is my apology? Where is my apology for sitting in traffic? Where is my apology for not being able to get a parking space downtown? Where is my apology for
flooding,
hospitality tax? I have my building, West Ashley, my commercial building, had it 50 years in our family, never flooded. 3 years, 3 floods. I deserve an apology. I'm alive today. I've never owned a slave. Nobody alive today has ever been a slave. So where is our apology? Where's Johns Island's apology?
We need more than an apology for the flooding that's happening on Johns Island. We need that to stop. We need the people that are getting flooding out to have some relief from the flooding on Johns Island and west of Ashley. But I know we live on Johns Island, but we're speaking about Johns Island. We need some relief from flooding on Johns Island.
That's not just Johns Island.
That's a bigger problem than traffic.
It's Bees Ferry Road. It's Shadow Moss. It's everywhere.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
It's a big thing. And they still haven't learned. They're still doing this. The people should be outraged. The people should be mad.
Well, the people need to be mad, not just tomorrow when they go to the polls, but they need to be outraged in November 2019.
That's right.
But tomorrow, we need to encourage everybody. Come out and vote for your choice of gubernatorial candidates in the 2018 re-election. Would it be a re-election or runoff? Runoff. Get out and vote, people. We encouraged you 2 weeks ago to vote. Some of you did, and we appreciate that, and we're proud of you. You need to get out and vote again tomorrow. Vote early, vote often. If you voted in the Democratic primary, I don't know if you can vote tomorrow, but if you voted in the Republican primary 2 weeks ago, you can vote again tomorrow.
What if you didn't vote?
But you didn't vote, you can vote.
See, I thought you couldn't.
Nope, if you did not vote, you can vote.
I did not know that.
But even if you voted in Democrat primary, it doesn't hurt to stop by a polling place and ask them. So, who are we going to go with? McMaster or Warren? What is your personal opinion?
Warren.
That's a tough one for me. I don't know anything about the guy, but due to the fact that he's got Pat McKinney, who I've personally known for 25 years or so, and he was a good guy, I think I'm going to have to go with Warren tomorrow also. And
his wife is sweet. She's a sweetheart. I liked his wife.
Well, we say that about your wife, too. She's a sweetheart, too.
Ooh, there goes my argument.
Okay, folks. Vote tomorrow and stay tuned next time for more of the Thomas and Randall Show.
Next Monday night?
Well, we can. We can do it anytime. That's the beauty about the internet. We can put stuff on anytime. But stay tuned next Monday night. We got a special thing we could do next weekend.
We do have a special thing we could do next weekend.
We can show you about life on John's Island.
Life on John's Island. Aside from politics.
Aside from politics. Yeah, we've been talking about politics
and negativity too long.
We need to take a break and show some good things on John's Island next week. Thank y'all and have a good night. And vote.
Vote.